All right. Hey, y'all help me get them lights up. Get in here, get in here, get in here. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see what we have going on, honey. Hey, Sassy. How are you, my dear? Let me straighten my laptop up over here some. I wish you could fix the lighting on this one. Can you fix the lighting? Let me see. I don't like how it look in here. Let me see if the edit will let me. I was seeing if I could do a backdrop, but I guess I can't. Let's see. Let's see. I guess you can't. I sure was hoping you could. Oh, well. All right. What we doing today, y'all? Y'all tell me how y'all want to start. Y'all tell me how y'all want to start. How y'all want to start? Can y'all read the board at the top? I hate how to change this board. I don't know why it's like that. I look shiny. Sorry, y'all. I don't know why I look so damn shiny. Is that better? Look shiny as hell. These braids need to be redone. All right. How we starting? So I'm going to do a little something different today. I want y'all to pay attention to the board. That is how you get your reading. But if I am drawn to you, I might pull a card. Don't be alarmed, okay? Hey, H. Please don't come in and just drop your question. It's just us in here right now, but we're going to get started. And of course, that's the one thing I want to reiterate is them getting on the board in order so we could call people in order. So I'm probably going to start. How y'all want me to start? Y'all want me to start with a collective? Y'all want me to start? How you want me to start? Collective or per sign? So I'm posting, I just posted fire sign. Hey, Delicious, I was letting you know we on. Oh. What up, straight up? Hey, Erica White. Hey, Patty Fowler. Get in here. Like a shed alive, like a shard alive. All right, we're going to start with a collective. Yeah, girl, I was all calling you. My fault. Hey. That's why I brought... What the hell? You hear me, Delicious? Uh-huh. That was my fault. Sorry. I thought I had hit it just to notify you. I didn't know I was going to call you up. Hey, I am here. Huh?
I said, I see what she's going to say tonight.
Okay, well, I'll call you back up later. So just like a shut alive, stay on. Y'all help me with them lights. Let's do this. Y'all ready? Go get your wine. Your wine, your weed, whatever you do, go get it. All right. Oops. All right, let's go. What do we have in store for the collective reading today, honey? Ooh, hold on. Can y'all see me? I look real charcoal. I might have put on the wrong foundation today. I don't know. All right. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? If you would like to get on the board for a reading, please follow the sign. Hey, Claude. That was my papa's name. Follow this. If you cannot read it, the hand hearts at the top to get a 3-card yes or no question pool. If you want an in-depth question, that is $5 on the live, $30 for a mini read. No legal or pregnancy questions, medical or legal questions at all. All right, we're going to do a collective reading. So let's see what we got in store. Let's do some keywords real quick. Bringing out my angel box. Can I have keywords for the collective reading today? Please like or share the live. If you would like a personal reading, go to my page. That name, let me know what's this finna be about. What name? What I say? What's I about to say? If you would like a personal reading, go to my page. Prices have been posted. I do have payment plans. All you need to do is text me to arrange. Hey, JoJo. What keywords we got going on tonight? Tell your hard-headed homegirls and homeboys to get in here. If you got questions about love, career, big purchases, business, whatever it is, your mama, your daddy, your stepdaddy, your child, holla at your girl. Hey, Kimberly. Hello. I pray everybody had a wonderful day. And just so y'all know me, that man got into it so bad. Girl, I told you it's going to be a little situation. Because he is like, why did you even disappear like that? That man mad at you. Oh, this got something to do. This collective read got a lot to do with fire signs, because that's the same. Somebody meeting up at a lake or pond, or you and your person walk apart near a lake or pond or something, or you gonna tell somebody to meet you near a lake or pond. That done came out twice. That came out in the fire sign reading. Hey, Janine. Hey, Madison. We are starting the collective reading. Get in here. Like or share the live. We are just getting started. Happy to have you back. Let's go. Get your wine, your tequila, your white, brown, whatever you want to choose to indulge in Jesus' name. If you're driving, just attend to ear. Please drive safe. We don't want to be responsible for anything, and we want to be responsible while we are commuting. Lord, may you be covered in the name of Jesus while you travel from here and there. Let's see what these keywords talking about. Y'all ready? Let's see what these keywords are talking about. This should be interesting. Woo, my scalp itching, girl. I gotta take these braids out. I'm probably gonna put a sew-in in. All right. So the keywords that I have right now for the collective reading, like or share the live. Everybody hashtag collective. If you're in the place, hashtag collective reading. If you would like a reading, if you want a personal reading, go to my page and text me so you can set up your personal reading. I have payment plans. If you want a reading on this live, read the box. The moderator is Sassy1. She is in here. She will help you get booked and scheduled to get on the list for tonight or to get a personal. Let's jump straight in. All right. Y'all ready? Let's go. Yeah. All right. So keyword that came out, popular. So someone may be very popular. Someone may be very, very well known. Your person could hate this about you. And the same thing that they hate about you, they very well may love. When they first met you, they might have been curious. They might have been like, oh, this person is well known, especially if you're a woman. I know men can tend to be insecure about friendly women. And sometimes women can be insecure about over friendly men or men that are well known. They didn't intend to be friendly. That's just their overall personality. They talk to people. They don't meet a stranger. You may be a very popular person, or you may be a well-known famous person. So there is a famous person that this reading applies to. It came out clear as day in the reading. There may be a person, this did come out in the fire sign reading. This is the same time it's coming out again, where you may be wanting to have a conversation, meet up with somebody, have a conversation, and the meeting location may be near a lake or a pond, or you might have met them near a lake or the pond. There may be a lake or pond that you live around, or you frequently go around where you're working out, traveling, running the park, walking the park, whatever it may be. That may be the place where you like to clear your mind and think, level set, especially if you're an earth sign or a fire sign or something. You like to ground yourself in those environments, really any sign. Someone may be asking, or either someone may be very curious of what you're thinking, what's going on in your mind. How are you interpreting things? How are you seeing things? What's your viewpoint, right? They don't know how to take you. And this person may have intentions of coming to see you really soon, which takes me back to them saying, okay, let's go to a mutual zone, which very well may be a park, and let's sit in front of the pond and let's talk. The picture and image that came in my mind is one of the cards that I have in the Lovers Oracle deck, and it's literally two lovers, whether they're, hey Carl, hey gorgeous, whether there's two people together as a couple. No, this card is not a couple card. This is a card of people that were in no contact or at a distance for any reason, and they meet up and want to talk, and they choose to sit on a bench in a park and the water sitting in front of them. Okay. And this is like an evening meetup. Hey, Scent. So someone may like to play tennis. This may surprise you when this person reaches out, or this person may be surprised that you're open to connecting with them and talking to them, depending on how the connection ended. Hey, Michael Camper. This person, some of y'all, this person may be traveling, may have to travel towards you. You may be planning to travel soon, may have to board a flight to go to travel to where this person is, or vice versa. Or either you are just planning on traveling soon. Some of you have chosen to take a trip to clear your mind because the breakup has been too overwhelming. Work has been too overwhelming. Okay. I think you want to take it to the next level. And when this person reaches out to you, you're hoping that they're finally ready to take it to the next level. I think some of you are in your head. This is a collective reading. Take it as it applies. If it doesn't apply, throw the shit away. Hey, baby, I hear you call my name. When did I call your name? I sure did call your name. I said, welcome. Hey, Michael. Welcome in. Some of y'all are hoping when this person comes in and they say, hey, Summer, when they come in and they say, hey, I want to meet you, I want to talk to you, I'm flying in to see you, especially if this is a famous person, because I'm also hearing there is somebody that's dating a famous person or a well-known person, and they may have a concert scheduled at a studio, and you may live in the city that they're traveling to. And if the person's not in the live right now, they'll probably see this later, if I remember to post it, but they're going to a city where the person they're dealing with is, and they're traveling to that city, and they're going to say, hey, when I come in town, I want to see you. Or this may be an athlete. They may say, I want to see you. I want to meet up with you. And you're hoping that this person finally is at a place where they want to take the relationship to the next level. This doesn't have to be an athlete. This doesn't have to be, because it says stadium. This person could very well play sports. Or this person might be saying, this might happen around the time football season is starting, or y'all might have met during football season. Y'all might have used to go to games together. It could be anything, but it's something significant here about a stadium. A concert. They may be saying, come with me, let's go to a concert. And then after the concert, y'all spending the weekend together, the time together, and they say, it's time for us to take this relationship to the next level. I don't want to lose you. Something may have been significant here about Halloween in the past, or either there may be something significant happening this upcoming October between you and this person, or with you in general. This relationship may have moved very fast in the beginning, and y'all may have felt the need to pump the damn brakes because it was moving so damn fast. And you may have some problems with this person or some issues that you guys need to solve. And as a result, you chose to pump the brakes on this relationship to give you an opportunity to think. Thank you, Sassy. To give you an opportunity to work on things and to overall work on yourselves as individuals before you came back together. It was like you made a decision. Hey, I think I need a moment or a break or a pause so that I could work on me. Hey, brick by brick by bit, brick came in at the right time. As soon as I saw her screen name or his screen name, that immediately clarified that somebody's trying to put the pieces of their life back together after some type of a heartbreak. And as a result of them trying to rebuild their selves and their emotions so that they're able to receive and accept love and allow this relationship to go to the next level, they had to put a pause on the current relationship so that they can work on themselves. Now, make sure, if this resonates with you, that you are tapping in and letting me know. Hey, Sarah, somebody may be in the field of customer service as well. You may work at a stadium in the department of customer service. Again, somebody here, there's a very well-known person that this reading relates to, or you have interest in somebody that's very famous or somebody that's very well known, very popular. They could be an influence. They could be a comedian. Hey, Netta. Either way, this person or you are at a point where you're tired of bottling your feelings, and you might have been at a distance 2 months or more, or a month. It don't really matter, but I think you're at a place where you're ready to express your feelings to this person. You're tired of bottling your feelings, or either this is the way this person feels about you. Somebody, not the popular person, not the famous person, but there's somebody in this energy that may have lost a job or that is jobless. That may have also been a factor when it plays on your emotions as to why you were being non-committal or not investing your energy into a connection, is because you didn't feel like you had enough to offer. If this is not you, this person, this may be your cross watcher, and because you are more stable, you are very popular, people know you, you're self-sufficient, they didn't feel like they leveled up to who you were. Okay? Hey, Viv. You might not be tapping into your potential. I'm going to tell you that. If you are jobless, if you're not working, if you're not happy in your job, I'm I'm hearing that you're settling and you're not tapping into your fullest potential. You may have, I'm also hearing some of you that may be jobless right now. It's a temporary thing, but you have enough resources because people know you enough for you to tap on those resources. You just have to get out of your own way and stop being so damn stubborn. Hey, Sally. Let's see what else comes out. Somebody is falling apart. Somebody is hopeless. Somebody is overwhelmed. Somebody is sinking in their own emotions. I feel like this is the jobless person, or either this is because you're not talking to this person as a result of you being in your own head. Yeah, you feel like everything for you is getting delayed. And it's honestly, it's because you need to focus. Some of y'all are not focused. I know I'm settling. I have a degree that I don't use. Well, it's time to use it. Some of y'all are settling and you're easily sidetracked. You allow people and things to come into your life and derail you off of the plan. Some of y'all set plans for yourself. Some of y'all set New Year's resolutions for yourselves. Some of y'all have these goals in your head. You're like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, but you never make a plan. Or you think you're making a plan and you commit to yourself initially, and then you meet this person and then you start hanging with this person, loving on this person, fucking on this person. And now you totally forget about your damn list. Everything revolves around them. Then everything becomes a cycle of I'm getting up, I'm going to work, and then when I leave work, I'm gonna go be with this person when I get off of work, and then I'm gonna keep doing this shit again. We're gonna sit down, have a glass of wine, go out, spend money. But I knew that on my goal list, I was supposed to be building a business. I was supposed to be establishing a business. I was supposed to be fixing this. I was supposed to be fixing that. But none of that shit ever gets done because you're so caught up and overwhelmed in them. And now your ass is jobless, or either your ass is miserable at work, and you having problems with them, y'all not communicating, you don't know what the fuck to do. It's because you never kept your own identity while you went through this relationship. What else do you have for the collective? I feel like your person that you created energy with, or the person that created energy with you, at some level they became your confidant. They became your best friend. They began to become your all in all, meaning that you shared a lot of things with this person. You became very comfortable with this person, which goes back to you were so comfortable that you forgot about you, the things that you needed to work on, the things that you needed to do. I feel like many of you became conflicted in the decisions that you were making. I also feel like this person became conflicted when it came to you. They became very hot and cold with you. This person may have had multiple choices, but not only them, you also too may have had other options that you wanted to choose from and could have chosen from, but you chose to stay in limbo between multiple people, and you're in limbo about what you want to do in life. Because you are carrying multiple spirits, because you're given to multiple people, you're overall confused and don't even realize it. AKA some of y'all asses are unhappy and it's self-inflicted. I'm not pointing no elbows because I had to point them back at myself because I've been there, done that. Okay, card fell. Yeah, some of y'all are very uncertain or unclear about your futures, and it's because you procrastinated. You were caught up in love, caught up in whomever you was with, and you did not move towards what you were supposed to. You didn't reach your full potential. You didn't tap into your full potential. During this break, it's shining a light on that. You're holding a mirror to yourself. Hey, Annie. If you're just coming in, we're in the middle of a collective reading. We're at the beginning of it, so you haven't missed much. But if you want to go over to my YT channel and scroll backwards, you can listen to the beginning. I feel like you and this person had an undying loyalty, even if it was toxic, even if it was one-sided at times. You felt like emotionally this person was reliable for you, or they felt like you were a reliable source for them emotionally. They believed in this connection. But I'm also hearing some of y'all got a hard time trusting. What else do you have for the collective? If y'all are at a distance, which I'm telling you, some of y'all are at odds and at a distance, this person missed the dog shit out of you. Baby, they missing you and you missing them. And you could play it the way you want to play it. You could tell me, nah, it ain't like that. I'm over it. I'm leaving, whoop-de-whoop. Nah, you're lying. You are craving this person, or either this person is craving you, at least one of these energies. And 9 times out of 10, when one is craving one, the other one is craving the other, until you really reach that point where you have healed. And hey, healed humanity came in right on time. And you are really trying to walk away. I feel like you want to release this person. Definitely been some Hey Tanya, I feel like you want to release this person, you want to move on, you want to walk away, but emotionally it's hard for you to do so. A part of this relationship has a level of excitement. Y'all have a good time together. Even if this person is not genuinely for you, y'all have developed a friendship. And that's the biggest piece that you don't want to let go of, because it's hard to find a lover and a friend in one person. Some of y'all have relationships that y'all were just completely bored in, couldn't stand the person, outgrew the person, didn't have nothing else to talk to them about. Hey, MK. And honey, now you found this person that you could be friends and lover with and do things with. The days just started to go by easy. And now you stuck and tied down and you feel held captive and can't back your ass up out of it. Yeah, I've been wanting to reach out, but I shouldn't. Take your time, Castro. Take your time. Yep. But I'm here to tell you, y'all are mirroring each other's energy. Y'all are both in a period of reflection. Y'all both have shared feelings. What else you got for the collective? Sassy, the chat, please. I feel like you're coming to some realizations, some major realizations, some epiphanies, some understandings, some awakenings. Some of y'all are realizing that you have to release yourself from this, and others of you are realizing that this is not, I believe God sent me celestial soulmate, but he is married. He won't talk to me at all these days. Well, that's okay, because he's married, so he probably trying to hold a boundary there. But if I was you, I would redirect my energy, because the worst thing you want to do is get tied up with a man that will never fully commit to you, because of their attachment. He has to fully pull himself out of that connection emotionally, or you will continue to get yourself dragged and never be emotionally fulfilled. Yep, see, that's what's up. So that just tells me that you're protected, because God wouldn't allow you to sit in that place if you couldn't handle the outcome of how it was going to go. Because I've even been there. I'm going to be honest. And I know my person, as much as they didn't want to separate, they got to go. And they try whatever they can to hold on. And I'm like, we got to figure this out. Hey, Tatum. Hey, Keezy. What else you got for the collective read? Thank you for the follow. What else you got for the collective read? Like and share the live. Send me some little gifts. Show me you there. Show some love. Grow the channel. Follow me on all platforms. If you need a personal reading, go to my page. My number is on there along with the pricing. Text me. I have payment options. I do feel like y'all do want to genuinely release this. Some of y'all have prayed to be able to release this, but y'all are having a hard time letting this shit go. Some of y'all just need a spiritual cleanse. Need to turn your phone off for about 2 hours and just go into straight prayer, meditate, quote scripture. For real. For real. And just heal. My son better be in this house in 40 minutes. It's going to be 8 o'clock. Don't play that. What else do you have for the collective? What else do you have for the collective? If you want a reading or a yes or no question 3-card pool, for the 3-card pool, you have to purchase the hand heart. It'll come up at the top. You purchase the hand heart, the moderator will put you on the list. Do not drop your questions until you have purchased the hand heart and she puts you on the list. If you want an in-depth one question, it's $5, $30 for a mini read, no legal or medical questions. You will send it via the CA, which is right here. If you cannot read it, the moderator will help you. What else do you have for the collective reading? Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love, Mod. Yeah. Somebody in this relationship feels completely misunderstood, but they're also sitting in victim mentality. When this person comes back to try to talk to you, it may be appeared in that conversation with they're like, I genuinely miss you, but they're not taking responsibility for their actions. They're like a lost soul. It's like a lost cause. They don't get it. They don't see no wrong on their side of the spectrum. Some of y'all are repeating the same mistakes in love. This person's going to come in and try to charm you. If they don't come in and do it this time, that's how they approached you in the beginning. Now, this is a collective read. So some of these people, they will mature. They will grow depending on the time that lapses in between the relationship and how you mature yourself. You may have pulled them back in and they may be forced to level up to even step to you. In other cases, this person's coming back to test the water. Yeah, they miss you, but it's like, am I really going to change? Do I really have to change is what I'm hearing. And they're going to charm you to get you back to this comfortable place. If this was like a recent breakup where you haven't forced them to make any changes, they ain't going to respect that shit. I'm just going to tell you that now. Sometimes you just got to cuss them out. Now I'm playing. It could be a very professional cussing. My grandma used to say that all the time. I will cuss you out in the most professional way possible. I watched my grandma do it to somebody at church. I ain't going to lie to you. She did. She did. It was very classy, but she got her point across. I was like, Lord, Hattie Doretha. Bless her soul. Ain't pissed off, but sure pissed off. Make sure you're not chasing this person because this person damn sure gonna chase you to try to will you back into where you were. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. I'm telling you, this person is they resilient. Like I'm telling you, a lot of y'all, these people are coming back to gain control over you. That's all they want. They care about you, yeah, but it's not even about love. It's about, I always had you right here. This is what we do. What the F is wrong with you trying to change the play? Bring that ass back. Bring that ass right here. That's what it is. I'm telling you, they want you back. They want things back to normal. And they want you to fall in line and stop playing with them. Hey, Anithia, how you doing? What else you got for the collective reading? Tell me about this collective. What you got going on with the collective? I'm telling you, they can't stand not being in control, honey. Sometimes you got to scur them. So I feel like this is somebody that you are heavily infatuated with. You may have been sexually addicted to this person, emotionally addicted. Just this person had you wrapped up big time. If this person said bark like a dog, you do it. And it wasn't out of insecurity. It was more, some of y'all do got low self-esteem. That came out in the fire sign reading that I just posted. So go check that out. But others of you were so deeply embedded emotionally and spiritually in this person that, well, Sassy, we know you ain't gonna be barking like nobody damn dog. You tell that motherfucker to bark. But what I'm saying is, some people, they were willing to move and adjust and make changes to do whatever they needed to do to allow the relationship to work because they wanted it so bad. And some of y'all gonna say, nah, that ain't me. I don't do that. Yeah, stop. Because when you're genuinely in love, sometimes you're oblivious to the things that you do, how you come off, and what you sign up to allow a relationship to manifest and grow if it's something that you genuinely want. When you are in love with a person and you don't see anything past that, a person, not only a person, but a person's family and friends will see your vulnerability and manipulate you to get what they want out of you. Notice I said their family and their friends. What do I mean, collective? What do I mean by that? Well, you want to have a conversation? Let's have a conversation. Tap in. Find it hard for her to father female. It's like I can't be into other one. Exactly, because you in love. But I'm gonna elaborate. Well, hey, Crystal, Lady C, I'm gonna elaborate with you what I mean by the person's family and friends will even play on your vulnerability and manipulate you. What do I mean by that? This is what I mean. Hey, baby. What I mean is People sometimes fall so deep in love or heavily infatuated with a person, and they notice that you're willing to do any and everything for this person, right? To the point that if they need something, they will go out on a whim to comfortably ask you to do something for them. I'm talking about a family or a friend. Off the strength, they know that you're in love with this other person that may not care about you the same way. But they're willing to use you because they know that no matter what, you're going to say yes, just to make sure you stay in their good graces, to make sure that the report out to your person is good, so that they hold you in high regard and want to keep you around. Meaning, they see you giving your person money. They see you holding your person down. And this person don't really respect you. They do what they want to do. But the family sees it. They probably already warned you about it in the beginning and told you that ain't cool. They shouldn't do that. But you refuse to leave. It's because you're being naive and you don't see it for what it is because you're so in love and caught up. I'm not calling you stupid, but some of us do get love dumb. And been there, done that. And so the family and the friends are watching how you're moving. And they're like, well, shit, he or she gonna be around anyway. They ain't going nowhere. Fuck it. Even if this person don't claim them, don't post a picture, don't give them a key to the house, don't let them move in, no matter what the fuck it is. They ain't going nowhere. So they get used to you then. They be like, oh, that's so-and-so. Then it goes from 1 month to 2 months, 3 months, 6 months to a year, and so forth and so on. And when this happens, even if this person starts talking to somebody else, they're not going to rat that person out because the person has already made it clear that they're not in love with you on that level, but because you're so loyal, they've gained feelings for you. They care about you. So let's just say if y'all out together and they got interest in somebody else, their family is going to protect their interest and their friends are going to protect their interest so they could talk to that person. But say if they're out with you and you're with that person, they also going, so they don't mess up shit with you, they're going to be like, nah, you can't interfere in this. But as soon as you walk away, they're going to help them get the number. You get what I'm saying? And the same time, them same family members and friends that's moving crazy and shiesty, these are the same people that's going to come to you and say, hey, yo, I'm short on my bill this month, or I need this, that, and the other. Can you hold me down? Or can you make me a plate? Can you do this? Or can I stay here for the weekend because I'm falling short on this? But these people don't have respect for you like that because they see how you fold and just go along with anything with your person. That's what I'm saying. So some of y'all do have low self-esteem and you don't identify it and you get mad at the people that tell you the truth. And it's because they're trying to show you that, hey, I'm standing on the outside and it's pissing me off because I'm seeing how this person is treating you. I'm seeing the relationship dynamic that you're in and the shit is toxic, but you're so overwhelmed by the relationship. You're so caught up in the relationship that you don't see the reality of what's going on. And now you done cut off a friend or your real family member because you're mad because they told you the truth. And now you don't want to talk to them. They don't support your relationship. That's your outlook on it. But no, they tried to save you. And then finally, when this person crosses the line too far and you're like, oh, I'm broken down. I'm heartbroken. I can't believe they did this to me. Now you like, fuck. The very people I pushed away is the people that I need, but you don't want to come back and tell them shit, I was wrong. And that's because the reality is family on the other end. Sometimes you got to let people go through their shit. You can't always tell them, hey, boo, you can't always tell them what to do in their relationship dynamic. Sometimes God purposely puts you in a situation where you got to let them learn it and go through the process so that when they get tired, they'll pull themselves out of it. And I feel like with this collective reading, some of y'all have embedded yourselves in relationships where you didn't expect to have the relationship, but once you got the relationship, you fell in love with the person, got heavily infatuated with the person done put got 3,000 on that ass, and now you all whoop-de-doo up on this mug, which was a part of the game from the beginning because they knew that you were a good, loyal person, but they never intended to commit to you in the right way, and they done caught up in a situationship. You're being very reliable and loyal to this person, and this person is half-assing it. And you continue to go along with it, some of y'all, for years. And in other cases, the person is with you, They low-key good to you, but the relationship's still toxic because they got toxic characteristics or trait. And if you would have been in your right mind, if you would have allow your spiritual self to step outside of your body and to own look the situation, this is the very person that you would have never chosen in the first place. They not on your level. They not on your level. Some of them, you can't even wear them on your arm at a work function. You wouldn't even bring them around your family because they look like shit. But you so in love because they did good. We do this together. We can do this together. We best friends. We have a good conversation and we connect. But they were never your person. They were a void filler. And now you're trying to break ties with this person and you can't. And they're like, hell no, I'm about to go get you back. You can't fuck this up. We got to understand it. This worked for us. No, baby, this worked for you. Yeah, you're going to miss them. You're going to miss them. You're going to be chasing that excitement and that thrill from that connection. But you got to move on. Hold on, y'all. Can y'all hear me? My son's friends are calling. Hey, Amira. Hey, Black Eyes Cutie. You're going to have this surprise epiphany. And don't shock yourself. Once you have this surprise epiphany, God damn, that you got to walk away. Can y'all hear me? Hold on. Hey, Christian's not here right now. He's outside playing, but you keep calling my phone, so it's blocking me off from work, okay? I'm going to have him call you when they get home. Can y'all hear me now? Sorry, my son's friends are calling on the iPad, and it goes off on my phone so I can monitor what he's doing. So can y'all hear me now? Thank you. All right. Sorry about that. What else we got on this collective reading? Yeah, so I'm seeing different scenarios here. Yeah. I think that a lot of y'all are having mixed emotions because y'all in a place where y'all know that y'all ain't supposed to be with this person. Y'all need to let it go. It's over with. Hell, we all been there. I'm in that place where I'm like, Lord, I don't know what to do. They coming out the woodworks. I'm telling you, y'all messed up over this because y'all like, I don't know if I should stay with this person, let this person go. To dick good, motherfucking, I miss them. I love them. We cuddle all the time. We sleep together every night. My bed gonna be cold on this side if I let them go. And then when they there, they get on your motherfucking nerve. I'm being honest. They get on your nerve, on your damn nerve. But when they gone, it's like a missing piece. But you got to retrain yourself to be okay without them. And it's a process, okay? Let's take a sip to that. Let's take another sip to that. This shit good. One more sip. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. That shit was good. That's my bottle from Cooper's Hawk. Y'all got to try it. Okay, third sip, baby. Sip, sip, sip away. As I get older, the easier it has got. It has. The more you... So once you go through things in a relationship, it gets easier to pull your energy away from people. I agree with you. I'm going through that too. I will. I can say that. Let's pull the other deck. Let's see what else comes out for this good old collective read, baby. Let's see what else comes out. Whoops. Baby, this person possessive over y'all. This person ain't trying to let you go. This person ain't trying to let you walk away. Bring that ass back. Make that ass clap. They don't want you to go nowhere. You've been too good to them. As toxic as this shit is, They don't want you to go nowhere. Possessive. Read that with me. You know, some of y'all niggas can't read, but I'm just gonna be on possessive. You know what else I'm hearing? What's in front of possessive? Somebody ass is possessive, meaning that your man really ain't got no money. You was the breadwinner. I don't know who that was for, but I feel like I hit the nail on the head with that one. So they definitely won't for you. Yeah. If you would like your questions answered, please read the box. Yes or no questions are a 3-card pull. You have to purchase the hand heart at the top or a gift that is 100 coins or more. If you want one in-depth question answered, it's $5, $30 for a mini read on love, financial, and career. No legal or medical questions. You will send it via CA here. If you cannot read it, the moderator, Sassy One, she will put you on the list. Yeah, you rejected this person. Because you rejected them, now they very possessive, honey. Very possessive. You might have ghosted this mad dog. Woo, chat. You might have ghosted them, honey. And this person, yeah, you wanted to break free from this energy. So somebody had this awakening that they needed to walk away from this possessive energy, this toxic ass person. And I'll be honest, your ass probably toxic too. Both of y'all need to break away from each other. And now this person feels rejected. They mad as hell. And as a result, they have this energy of, if you do try to come back to this person, they're gonna be like, nah, you rejected me. I'm going to reject you too, even though they miss you. Like, I feel like they're going to do what they got to do to pull you back in. They're going to say, yes, I want to see you. I love you, whoopie whoop. But then when they get to you, they going to have to hurt you for hurting them. I'm telling you. They always want you back. I'm going to tell y'all a secret. And MK, I'm going to thank MK. MK did me a solid this week. She been doing me a solid. I got to give her hers. MK like my little sister. She can tell y'all that, Sassy, I'm gonna go on a limb. I'm going to go ahead and tell you this. Sassy, you remember when I first said, okay, I'm going to do my channel. This was before my main squeeze right now, boop, boop, doo, 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 doo. I was dating somebody and I was wound up in this guy and we separated. And I think last month or the month before, he was in my lounge and I snatched his bottle because he was sitting there with another woman, but he kept telling the woman that his woman was right there. You remember that, Sassy? Hey, Black Girl, my other moderator just entered. So when I snatched the bottle, remember I called you and Black Girl in the lounge and was like, yo, look at this. He right here. You remember that? Hey. Well, I found out that these damn kids. Hold on. Yeah. Hey, Christian's not here. I'm gonna call y'all later. I'm gonna have him call y'all later because y'all keep ringing my phone when I'm trying to work. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Sorry, that's the kids calling. Okay. So yeah, so that's that person. That's what I was trying to tell you, MK. So last night, well, a couple of days ago, I found out that he got really sick, like he almost died. He was in the hospital. And when we were angry at each other, we blocked each other. But this man popped up at my house a couple weeks back. Right after he popped up at my house, he went out of town and he got really, really sick and had to get rushed to the hospital. So people was calling me like, yo, what's going on with him? He all right. But because we had blocked each other, I didn't know. So last night I was like, this stuff was on my heart, mad heavy. I'm not mature yet. It was on my heart real heavy. And I called MK. I was like, yo, text this nigga and tell him to call me. I thought he was going to be petty. He texted her right back. And MK can tell you, I don't know what he said to her, but he hit me right back. And me and this man talked all night last night. And pretty much, like, you know, we told each other we still love each other and stuff and everything. And he was like, I'm coming home in a couple weeks. But I ain't gonna lie, I love my current person, but I still have that love for him. All of this to say, They always want you back, baby. Especially if that thing was good. I'm gonna be honest. When that thing wet and juicy, and they got a little tightness to it. And that mouth as good as that thing. They ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. A random woman texted me today asking what? Asking AMG, asking how I've been. Who is it? Did you ask who it was? What you mean I so disagree? What you disagree, T? C disagree with everything, Sassy. I'm convinced. So look, when y'all break free from this energy, I don't know, somebody named Jasmine. I would have been like, baby, you got the wrong number. When you try to break free from this energy, this person's gonna be watching you move on with somebody else, and they're gonna be pissed like hell that you rejected them. I don't think you're not gonna want this person back. Once you finally get over them, hey Char, once you finally get over them, you're not gonna want them back. And it's because you don't feel like this person's coming in because they got ulterior motives, and they want to keep you in this cycle. They want to keep you in this cycle. And you've already learned your lesson from it. But emotionally, you're miles apart from this person. You still care about them, but y'all not on the same wavelength. Honestly, y'all never were. The time is what bound y'all together. The time is what bound y'all together. Oh, shit. Yep. Yep. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. T, where you at? You in Atlanta or are you in St. Louis? Who child? Y'all, I'm over here hot. This wine got me hot as hell. Where my child at? He better be on his way home. Oh, you here? I would tell you come up here, but my house dirty, girl. My house is filthy. My upstairs look like, I don't know. It looked like my child just took covers to make tents and shit and forks and just covers I was supposed to be washing, and it's all over the upstairs where he done crawled through it. And ooh, girl, I got something to tell you. I broke up with your brother. Girl, it's hot. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing on the collective. Hold on. Let's see what we got next. All right, so we're going to do something a little different tonight. A little different. I do what no, for real this time. For real. I'm going to tell you why later. For real. All right, so we're going to do something a little different. I'm still going to honor this. But if you send a donation to my CA, I'm going to read for you. Okay? It has to be more than $5 for me to do a full read, but I'm going to read for you. And of course, if you send this, just do this. If you send $5, I'm still going to do the in-depth question, but whatever donation you're led to fill, it's to donate for the page, but I'm going to read for you. Like, you see how, even though it's up, and I'm only going to do it for a short period of time, we're still going to honor this. But it's going to be for a short period of time. So meaning, if you send $5 or $10, I'm going to pull more cards. If you send me $5, you see how $5 is normally a in-depth question. I typically pull anywhere from between 5 to 7 cards on your reading. I'm probably going to pull more than that. If you send 30, I'm going to pull more than that. Like, that's what I'm saying. So depending on what you send, I'm going to pull. You got do it via CA, via Cash App. It's right here. You still could do the gift at the top, but if you do the gift at the top, it has to be 100 coins or more. 100 coins or more for the yes or no question. That's still gonna stick. Victoria Howard, welcome. If you can't read it, Sassy or T, can you drop the hashtag at the top? It's going to be for a short period of time. So if you're ready, let me know. Just make sure you put your screen name in the note and you say love, financial, or career, or whatever. And then if it's a whole question, hey, Miss Connie, I'm gonna tell the moderator she'll put you on the list, and then I'll call your name. If you want a personal reading outside of the live, all pricing is on my page. Go to my page and look at it. Text me to set up an appointment. All right. My nose is burning. Woo! First person on my list is Sassy. Sassy, what's your question? What's up, C-Man? What up, Steven? What's your question, Sassy? You'll wait on yours? Okay. So while we're doing that, I'm going to keep going on reading. So let's see what else come out. Let's see what else come out. Let's see what else is going on in the world of y'all. Tell me what you want the collective to know. Who's in their energy or who's coming their way? Thank you, Black girl. You got her, Sassy? Do a topic for the collective. I'm about to figure out what the topic is. Or you could pick the topic. Some cards came out. You want me to keep going or? Can you add Amira to the list, please? Can you add Amira, Sassy, to the list? Can you add Amira? Amira, I'm going to answer yours right after I do this. Amira is Daisy. Can you add her to the list for a reading? And there's my son running home. Good job. He came in before his curfew, 8 o'clock. I'm about to let him in the house. Y'all give me 1 second. One second. Thank y'all. Thank you. No worry, girl. This is why I want to work. I'm coming back on so I'm going live. See you later. Go ahead and give yourself a bath. And give your iPad. But listen, don't be having them keep calling. You call them because I'm on live and I don't want to disrupt. Go up there and give yourself a bath. Go, because you're wet. Take them shoes off in my house. Sorry. I didn't mean to yell, but they're kids. Can y'all hear me okay? Sorry about that. All right. Don't take that popsicle upstairs. You know better than that. Bam. Stop playing with me. All right. Sit at the table. Well, don't sit at the table wet either. Okay. Where'd you put it? No. It's gonna fall out because it's melting. Go sit it up. Put it in the freezer or in the don't put it in the refrigerator or something like that. But sit it up so it don't fall. And go take a bath. Get your clothes off because the air's on in the house. I don't want you sit. Take a bath, like soap and water. Okay. I need to smell you when you're done.
I put it against.
And wash your behind.
I put it against the base.
Okay, 2 washcloths, 1 for your face, 1 for your rear end. Wash your body with soap.
I'm gonna use something. The special blood.
The sponge for your body. Don't put that on your face. Get a washcloth for your face. Don't be nasty. You're going to have ass juices on your face. Sorry. Anyway. Y'all ready? Okay, sorry. I'm full cold, mom. All right. So the first card that came out, someone may be an Aquarius. Someone may be an Aquarius or maybe dealing with Aquarius, and someone may be in a period of transition in a relationship. You may be in a place where you're trying to decide if you should leave something behind or, hey, what? Or you're physically, this may be a couple as well, like a small family dynamic that's choosing to uproot themselves and move away from their comfort zone. So somebody may be moving. Someone may be leaving home or leaving say, for example, I'm originally from North Carolina, but I live in Atlanta. I left North Carolina because that was my comfort zone, and I moved to Atlanta for my career to start my family. Some people may feel like they need some type of change or transition, so they're choosing to move. And some of y'all are choosing to move away from a family dynamic and leave some baggage behind. You may feel like your family carries baggage for you, like your family is your baggage. Your family is holding you back in some type of a way, and you want to release that baggage and have some type of a fresh start. I'm also hearing that someone is choosing their relationship. They feel like in order for their relationship to move, to work, and to flourish, something has to change, including the environment that you or your partner or your kids are in. Okay. And like I said, some of y'all are moving on from a relationship dynamic to restore harmony. Some of y'all are even moving across the water. Some of y'all may be moving overseas. Some of y'all might not want to live in the U.S. anymore, or someone may have, or you may have used to live overseas and they're coming back into the States. But I see you packing up everything you have and saying it's time for me to move on. Hey, sweetie C, and you feel like your happiness is on the other side. Your destiny is on the other side of where you're trying to go. You feel like if I don't move and get us out of this environment, we're never going to excel. We're never going to get to where we need to be. So I feel like this is your way of trying to manifest the desires of your heart. You feel like in order for your family to be financially stable, if you are a family, where do white people come from? No disrespect. I just never seen them from. Anyway, in order for you to grow professionally as well, you have to leave where you are. I'm hearing some of y'all may have problems in your relationships dealing with finances, and where you are, there's no opportunity there. So y'all are choosing to move to make more money and to get out of where you are. And I think a lot of y'all have been content where you were and settled, and now you're shaking that energy off and it's like, nah, in order for me to have my 10 of cups, in order for me to have a happy family that's stable and financially stable, I have to move. You do have the Fool card in reverse. I feel like you were in indecision about this move, or indecision about walking away from a dynamic, a relationship dynamic, or a family dynamic. But if you didn't, this would have continued to hold you back. If you did not follow the guidance that you were being spiritually given, when God say move, you got to move. So if you're not meant to stay in that home, stay in that relationship, stay in that town, and your destiny is tied to another location, you have to go. And I feel like some of y'all continue to make bad choices. Some of y'all continue to make bad choices for your careers and your families and your relationships based off of other people. You weren't really, and some of y'all just weren't willing to take the risk. It's like you were afraid to take the risk. Some of y'all were fearful, and you're being driven to be fearless. Some of y'all were very reckless in the decisions that you made. Some of y'all went places that y'all were never supposed to go, tied yourself to people that you were never supposed to be tied to. A lot of y'all hesitated. You're stuck in hesitation, a period of hesitation, and you're being driven and guided to release that. You need to pray that off. Some of y'all are also being told that you need to set clear boundaries with people, whether that's your working relationships, your actual relationships with whom you're dating, families, friends. You have friends, you have to set clear boundaries with these people so that you could become clear-minded and weed between the BS. Even if it requires you to deliver some type of direct communication to those people as to why you have to limit their access to you or just completely cut them off altogether. You're being guided to start preparing to yourself now for where he's about to take you. Some of y'all are about to come in money. Some of y'all are about to expand your businesses, your homes. But you can't because who you're attached to is holding you back. Or who you continue to attach yourself to is holding you back. Some of your old patterns are going to have to be left behind so that you can go towards your destiny. you're going to have to redirect your focus and choose to put the work in to do what you need to do to get what you deserve. If this is a job specifically that you're looking for that's tied to more money, you have to release the current job that you're at. Now, don't be stupid. I'm not saying don't go quit your job without having another one. What I'm saying is stop being so damn complacent and comfortable where you are and being okay with the routine and being miserable and happy, knowing that's not where you miserable and unhappy, knowing that's not where you want to be, and put yourself in a position to win and to go get the job that you deserve. So that means updating your resume, having somebody look at your resume to make sure the resume that you think is good really is, it speaks to your capabilities and the requisition that you're applying to. Make sure that you could clearly articulate your capabilities outside of that resume so that you can physically do the job. Make sure that people can speak to your performance. Make sure that your attitude is clean and you're able to take constructive criticism, because if you go on a new job and you're a complete asshole and nobody can't tell you nothing, they ain't going to want to hire you because they don't think you're going to be able to mesh with the team. That's what you're being shown. That's what you're being shown. So I'm seeing emotions. I'm seeing a person going between ups and downs because they're stuck in indecision. I'm seeing a person not seeing much progress because they're stuck in indecision. What else do you have for the collective? You are a natural born leader, a visionary, okay? Some of you are meant to be entrepreneurs, but you have to look at the bigger picture. You cannot be afraid to overcome the challenges. You cannot be afraid to cut off people that were not destined to be in your path so that you can overcome the challenges. Everybody cannot go with you where God is trying to take you. Stop trying to let the stragglers hang on to you and eat off your motherfucking plate. I don't know any other way to say it, but the way that it just came out, it was meant for me to say. So it means it's for somebody that refuses to let go of the baggage. I am seeing clear as day that there is somebody that is tied to a man, a masculine energy, that ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, and got shit to offer, but they, for some reason, let this motherfucker drag on their coattails everywhere they go. I'm literally seeing somebody. It don't have to be somebody on this live, because it just means that when I finally do post this bullshit, that somebody's going to read it. But I'm just saying, hey, Marco, I'm seeing somebody that this man can't even hold a professional conversation, or either this person is easily embarrassed when they're around other professional people. When you take them in environments with other professional people, and then they get very jealous, or either they get very insecure about themselves because they're not on that level. And because you are so in love with this person and don't want to be by yourself, you keep dragging this bum ass person along with you, and everybody's looking at you like, what are you doing? Hi, Andy. Hi, Dale McKenzie 203. This person is not tied to your destiny. That is your baggage. You're dragging baggage. I don't care if it's a baby daddy. I don't care if it's a husband. Because if it is a husband, then it was one that you weren't ever supposed to be with in the first place. You got desperate and you settled and you was tired of being alone. And you're doing the hard work, and this person is not meeting you halfway. They're not putting in nearly as much as work as you. If you are a woman, I'm going to go ahead and say it. And I can say this because I feel like I'm a professional woman. One thing I can say is the men that I tie myself to have shit going on. If you are a professional woman and your masculine energy, I'm not talking about they lost a job, but if your masculine energy don't have no hustle about them and they're complacent and they're sitting at home on the couch while you're working 2 and 3 and 4 jobs, that's a problem. I'm not talking about a masculine that retired from the military and has all this income coming in and they, they're retired, so they're settled after they don't work hard. I'm talking about somebody that ain't even made it to retirement yet and it's just plain ass lazy. And you're the reason that the roof is still over your head, clothes is on your back, and food is on your table. Of course, God is the reason, but you get what I'm saying. that person is holding you back. And that takes us back to our previous collective reading where everybody's looking at you and trying to tell you, hey, you're better than that. Hi, Cynthia. You're worth more than that. And you mad at them because they see the value in you that you don't even see in your damn self. You're being guided to release the baggage. You're being guided to step into your maturity, become more career and self-focused, and go after your goals. You are an empress, have the ability to be an empress. You're a very nurturing being, a very abundant person, a very fertile person. Some of y'all want families and kids. A very accomplished person, but some of your accomplishments are being stifled because God cannot bless you because of the person that's tied to you, because they know that the person, as soon as they bless you, that person's going to try to tear it down. A divine warrior. Follow your intuition. Do not tell this person everything. This is a divine feminine. You got to learn to trust your instinct. You got to choose to be with people that you could collaborate with, people that are like-minded, but people that also can pull you to do better for yourself. Not somebody that you always got to build. Granted, in a relationship, you have weaknesses and strengths, and you guys balance each other out. But if you're always the person that got to balance everything out, and this person can't do anything for you, they can't teach you anything, they can't hold your hand through it, that ain't your person. That's your cut butt. That's a good knockdown that needs to leave after you done eventually. They can hold you for a couple of nights, but the nigga got to go. Correct. We're not in our early 20s anymore, which means that there are people that are not in their early 20s that are living like they are in a complete fantasy world. Some of y'all are very passionate about this person, and you're starting to lose your passion for the things that you used to be passionate about doing. Some of y'all are finally getting tired of this dead weight, and you're becoming inspired to take action because the relationship is no longer adventurous. You are being impulsive when you took this relationship on. Some of y'all moved very fast with this relationship. Been there, done that. So I'm not judging you. I'm just reading the cards. Sometimes you have to choose reality over pleasure. Some of y'all know that you're in a third party situation and you're still choosing to hold on to somebody that's playing with you because of what you have and what you can offer them. But I'm also hearing that this person is the third party between you and your destiny. Some of y'all, this is the third party between you and your relationship with God. Some of you need to separate yourself and start telling yourself and quoting to yourself, "It is well, thus saith the Lord," and start to encourage your own self so that you can keep the distance between you and this person. I know you're up in your head about it. I know you're up in your head about cutting off family and friends that are not for your best will, but it has to happen. You have to be determined. That's all I needed to hear. Divorce is on the way. If that's what you need, do that. Christian, you all right? Okay. You got to find that zest for life again. You got to release the dead weight. Your kids, your children will be okay, and so will you. Something may be significant about the month of March. You got 333 on the table as well. Sorry about that, y'all. Let's see what 333 means real quick. Oops. What is the 333 angel number? Seeing 333 repeatedly is a message from your angels or spiritual guides that you are aligned with the universe's energy and on the right path in life. It emphasizes spiritual growth, awakening, and connection to your higher self, encouraging you to trust your intuition and your inner wisdom. This number also represents a presence of ascending masters offering support and guidance as you pursue your life purpose and personal development. That aligns with the message, meaning that you're being driven to go down your destined path, but you have to release the baggage so that you can get there. You're maturing, you're going through an ascension, you're up in your head and you're in toggle back and forth about what you need to do to cut these people off or cut these things off or these bad habits off and leave them behind so that you can get there. It's on the horizon. You're manifesting your happiness. Be creative about aligning yourself and going after and building the lifestyle that you desire. That's what this reading is about. And stop allowing people and things to stop you to get what you want. Sassy, who's on the live for the read? It was Daisy, right? Was it Daisy? Amira? Is this today? What's today? 6/11. What's today? Thursday? Yeah, it's Daisy. It's Amira. Where's she at? Amira. Hey, Sexy Black 1986. Get in here, get in here, get in here. Another card just flew out. It's the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody has a very nurturing energy. You might be coming out of conflict with somebody after a tower moment, but I think this is a sign that somebody is safe. If you found somebody else or somebody else knew was trying to love you, it's safe to love. That's what I'm hearing. What up, girl?
Hey, I just giggled when you said that someone is nurturing them. I was like, that's me, and that fool doesn't deserve a damn thing.
Oh, child. Hold on one second. Don't move, y'all. Okay. What is your question for me, my girl?
My question, so here's what irked my nerve today.
Oh, shit.
Homeboy came by to look at 2 things that he's going to work on, like bringing some mulch and some other stuff or whatnot. And then he proceeded to say, oh, I miss you, and I haven't seen you in a while, and whatever. I snooped on Facebook and found his girlfriend or whoever, whatever, the one that he said that she was like pregnant or whatnot. She updated her picture and he was like, oh, my beautiful honey. Literally right after he left, like an hour after he left here. So basically,
he playing both sides.
Of course he's playing both sides, but I mean, energy doesn't lie and I feel it, but my question is, I am just holding on. I mean, yeah, I care for him and whatnot, but I like the services that he's providing around the house. And I don't want karma to kick back and get to me. But knowing how when I get altercated being a Taurus.
You see what Sassy said?
Let me see. Girl on Facebook gonna let her know you were I don't care.
Sassy don't care either.
I don't care.
Sassy don't care either.
So it's kind of like I want him to keep doing like these little upgrades and all, but in a sense, I'm kind of like feeling used because this is not me, but yeah, I am using him. But like what you just said from the reading, he could be blocking my blessings, right? Happiness and love and X, Y, and Z. So I'm kind of lost. Like I don't.
Pause. You're overthinking.
That's why I need guidance.
If you still have emotional ties to this man where you still desire him, you need to stop calling him or allowing him to do stuff around your house temporarily. If
Okay.
you can let this man just do stuff around your house without fear of giving in, then let that nigga do shit around your house on a discounted rate. For real. Because he being a nigga. I'm gonna be for real with you. And you don't need to feel guilty about somebody that's trying to play you. You need to keep your guard up. You need to keep boundaries in place. You need to limit the conversation. All that I miss you, whoop de whoop. I don't want to hear that shit. You here for a job, do your job.
And I don't even reply when he talks all that talking. He puts labels like calling me babe and
ignore it,
and darling and whatever.
Ignore it.
I ignore it all. I'm just like, how are you? How's your day?
But why would you feel guilty if you're not riding that man no more?
Because it's feelings.
Then you need to stop letting that man come over there and fix shit. Because you leaving the door open. God damn. Hold on. You leaving the door open. You're not there yet. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. These kids keep calling, and I'm like, damn. I done told them to stop calling.
The feeling is not even so much what I feel for him. Yeah, I care for him and whatnot, but it's more me hurting his feelings because of
You can't hurt his feelings. That's a game. Stop. You ain't hurting his feelings. Fuck his feelings. Do you think he worried about your feelings while he's sleeping with her? You just saw him right under her post, my this, my that. You're an option to him.
Right.
He probably care about you, but that man feelings ain't hurt because as soon as you reject him, he gonna go over there and get his rocks off. And she playing him.
Yeah, I remember you said that from before.
She playing him.
And I think that whole
Is this girl pregnant by him? I'm gonna ask again. Is this girl pregnant by him? And I don't even like asking.
No, I doubt it because for him to say that, unless it's his baby, like I don't know.
I don't think she know who the daddy is if she is pregnant. She may be pregnant, but I don't think she knows who the father is.
He's just I don't know, trying to pull
difficulties ahead. It's some ups and downs about this. Even if he is the daddy, it ain't gonna be the way she planned it to be. Bruh.
Because honestly, I just want to sit him down and say, and ask him, like, you think I'm a good person? I know all the answers he's going to say. And then I would say, so why can't you just be honest with me and stop lying? Because 3-4 months in, I knew what I put myself into. And I know about all of this, but why do you keep lying?
But
if you say that you're my friend.
If you said that you're past this, stop asking him questions. It don't matter no more. Stop looking up stuff.
Here when he talks and expresses himself.
He don't need to. Tell him y'all not on that playing field no more. You're leaving the door open for him to do that because unknowingly you're holding out hope for that connection.
Yeah.
You need to release yourself from the connection and put same thing my black ass needs to do. I know there's somebody that I need to completely build a wedge from, but until I draw a line in the sand, that person gonna take every avenue they can to be around. He's doing the same thing. But you knowing that he has that situation and you're now choosing to claim that you're gonna back up from it is no reason for you to be asking questions. Now, if you plan to stick there and stay there and continue to deal with him, then ask away. But if you're not,
it's not even asking questions about his life because I never do. He's always I'm like his therapy session. He's talking to me.
Tell me you want to hear it.
Right.
Hey, catastrophic.
But yeah, like after this, I was like, oh, let me just, I don't know, the gut feeling, right? And I was like, sure enough.
What's the actual? So the question. What's the actual question? Because you got the answer.
Yeah, I think you answered it already. Like, what's the guidance when it comes to this?
Just walk away. It's dead weight.
Yeah.
Confirmation.
So what would the card say? I guess. Hold on. You already said it. He's just.
Yeah, this is dead weight. You got to tap into. You need to follow your intuition. If you continue to keep yourself open to this man, he gonna continue to play the same move on you.
Yeah.
his way of opening it up to you is to make you feel bad for him and to also have an emotional attachment to him. Hey, Craig.
Yeah, because I remember a few readings back. I forgot. I lost my train of thought. You said I forgot.
He want to overcome turbulence with you. He be telling you a little too much though, and he don't realize it. And that shit, some of the shit that he tell you turns you off. But he's thinking that he could will you in with it. He's thinking like, oh, let me play the friendship card. At the same time, I'm gonna play on her emotions. Hey,
like
Abby.
A few readings back, I remember you saying because I provide like that comfort.
You do.
You know, compared
you
to
get that homie lover friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, he uses that as an opportunity to get closer to you. He's hoping that as he opens up to you, you'll open up more to him. He wants to be in your business.
Because when I did cut it off with him, remember when I told you? He was like, whatever you feel comfortable with. You know, and he was fine and all, and I never ever reach out. But then these fucking projects around the house, he comes.
And he probably come up with the project, probably even tell you it's more projects than what it is. Oh, you need to do this.
Really, it's just the shit is just.
Hey, Rita.
Like it takes longer for him to complete something.
He's doing that on purpose. He's intentional.
Yeah, of course he is.
Because if you were to hire a contractor that you paid.
Like he is a contractor.
No,
like he has his own
if
building.
you would hire somebody that does not have ulterior motives and is there for a business, it would not take them this long to do this.
No, it wouldn't.
Hey, B partner. This person is being very intentional about what they're doing. He's trying to look for opportunities to keep you from running away from him because he feels that you want to turn your back on him. He can tell the distance. He can see the shift. He can feel the shift. This man doesn't want to lose you and who and how you are to that extent because he feels like as long as he has you, there's some way to benefit, whether that's emotionally, monetarily, whatever it is. Hey, Toby. But this person also has a very big ego.
But he's very insecure. I see all that.
Yes, he has a very big ego. But most people with egos are insecure. And the rejection is playing on his ego. So he has something to prove to himself. Your rejection, he's like, let me dust myself off, but I got to make sure I go back and see if I can get this back in the bag type ordeal. That's what it is. This person also might be facing some type of legal issues or disputes, something with paperwork. He may feel like something's delayed in his life. He may be facing some type of court matters. He may be dealing with some the local authorities, or he may have to. If this man does in fact have a baby coming on, it's going to be some issues with that. Court. It could be court related to children. It could be anything. Finances. What's going on with this asshole?
Yeah, with finances and stuff. Yeah, I mean.
You're not the only person that rejected this man. He has a hard time taking rejection too.
It's just the little things that catches me. Like he was here.
He possessive.
Finishing doing something, and then
he possessive over you. He's creating opportunities to be around you. He possessive. He don't want you to move on. He likes the attachment. You're being guided to break free from this man.
Advice to break free. Yeah.
You're being guided to break free. It's somebody else that's interested in you.
There is a 60-year-old man though.
Yeah, there's somebody else that's interested in you. But I hear something about. Tell me more about this part right here.
It sucks. It's just what's holding me. I know what I need to do, and what's holding me, it's the things that's being done around the house.
I feel like who is this? Is this what's the damn man name? What's the maintenance man name?
Gilbert.
Is this Gilbert? Is this the secret admirer? Is this her? Whatever you do, I don't care if it's this a secret admirer, whether is it the old man that she's saying, this old 60-year-old man. It's another person that got interest in you.
Oh, I don't know.
It's somebody else that got interest in you. I don't know if they revealed themselves. There's someone in your orbit who's totally into you, but they haven't found the nerve to make a move yet. Either way, you're being guided to hold your energy back from Is this holding energy back from Gilbert? Yeah, girl, hold your energy back from Gilbert because Gilbert is juggling multiple priorities and people. And clearly it's the depth card, the awareness card, but this is important because this man is giving himself to multiple people sexually. Yeah, it's time, the departure card. Time for you to walk away from this. You got to move away from this energy. You're going to have to find the courage and the discipline to take control of the narrative here and walk away from this person. You're going to have to cut them off. You don't even need to do no more work at your house.
I know. That's the thing that's hurting me, but it is what it is.
Bottom of the deck, friend zone.
Yeah. I'll just let him finish what he's doing right now. Or maybe don't even finish. I could just let someone else to finish this.
What is he doing? Because anybody could lay some damn mulch, girl. Hell, I could lay it. You could Google that.
Yeah, no. I'm supposedly have like a little leak like in the front of the house, so he's working on that.
Is he a certified piper?
He has a plumber in his team, yeah.
Oh, on his team he has a plumber.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, put it in a contract to get it done, and then let him go after that.
Yeah, because that's thousands of dollars.
If not, you walking away and pulling away from this will cause conflict if you don't put some boundaries in place and keep it professional. Yeah. And I know it's a very difficult decision, but
difficult in the sense of all these
and I'm gonna say this to you. This is what y'all gotta learn. I'm gonna put this shit out here like for what it is. Some of the most sneakiest men are police officers and men that work in houses, residential, like people that fix houses and stuff around the house. Because when they're going to these houses, they're meeting other people and they're developing relationships with these people, and they are 9 times out of 10 sleeping with these people. Police officers, police officers often use their authority to get into connections with women, and then they become very controlling and possessive. Christian, you all right? Did you wash good? Brush your teeth. Put your PJs on. Let me smell you. Girl, having kids. You know how that go. But yeah, this person, he gonna feel like this is completely unfair, and I know that you feel that this is unfair. And he's gonna take a lack of accountability. He's gonna throw a guilt trip on you and everything. But this man is not being honest with you. And you gotta, and this is gonna be his punishment. If not, you're gonna get punished for not releasing this.
Yeah. Damn it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, girl. Let this shit go, and the number's going down, baby.
Yeah.
Let that go. I know that was an ugly face I made.
I'm just trying to save money. You know what I mean? Trying to save money.
I understand, but you can save money with somebody else. Let him. He can finish the work. Let him finish the work. But all that extra talking, he's just trying to wear you down.
Right.
That's all. He's trying to wear you down till he gets to the panties.
Yeah, but today I was ashamed of myself.
Why? You did you hunch?
No.
Then girl, bye.
No.
Did you kiss him? Did you let him touch it?
Yes.
Get the fuck on.
Yeah. But I felt ashamed of it. And I knew it.
When they get the ability to kiss you, they know it's one step closer to the panties.
Yeah.
They gotta make you wet. You in heat?
It sucks.
Are you in heat? Did you just come out of heat or something?
No, I think I'm about to in a week or two.
Okay, that makes sense. Just play it off. You better go get a shower head. I'm gonna find you one on YouTube. Not YouTube shit. I'm gonna find you one on Amazon.com. Thank you for shopping at Amazon. We appreciate you. Anyway, I'm gonna find you one. And I want you to put it on. I'm gonna keep it real. What's up, MP? I want you to put it on that high speed, that direct pressure, and you put that thing back, and you lose your mind. You will forget about the man. I guarantee. Best feeling ever.
Yeah.
Best feeling ever. You want to forget about it, nigga? Get a shower head.
Yeah.
They need to let me do the commercial. I sell all them motherfuckers out.
But I appreciate you once again, though.
No problem. No problem. You know I got you. Sassy, who up next, girl? Is it you? Sassy? Girl, them roses don't do shit. Them roses ain't got shit on the shower head, I'm telling you. And the shower heads are cheaper. I wouldn't even use that damn rose. Girl, I lock my child out that room. I tell him to go to bed. I go take me a shower. Sometimes I be in that bitch sleep after my session. I'm talking about on the floor, lay it out like this, okay? Bitch, how you break the rules? How you break the rules? Anybody else up for readings? If you would like to get on the board for a reading, I'm gonna get off probably around 9 o'clock, 9:15, because I need to go read with my baby, spend some time with my son. It just stopped charging. Bitch, you broke it. You broke it, Delicious. What's up, that girl? All right, let's see what we got in the store for the Aries today. What's up with the Aries? What message you got for the Aries? Even though I'm about to do readings. Somebody's being dishonest with you, Aries. Somebody's being very dishonest. Somebody is deceiving you. You might be deceiving somebody. But I feel like the truth will come out. You will find out their intentions very soon. You might find out, you might even have to confront this person, be like, yo, like, just be honest. Or either this person may start feeling guilty and feel like they need to come in and be honest with you. What's up? What else for Aries? Oops. Christian! What was that? How did you fall? You okay? Come here. You okay? Come here, let me check you. Let me check you. Come here. My baby done fell. Come here. You fell out the bathtub? Okay. You didn't hit your head, did you? Damn, son. Anyway, yeah, this person, Aries, is coming towards you just to have a good time. They're not intentional at all. Like, y'all might have an exciting time together sexually. You might have it might be very exciting sexually with you, but they're not being honest with you about their intentions. What else do you have for the Aries? My poor child just fell out the damn tub. I heard that shit clear as day too. What, baby? You okay? Put on some pajamas. Grease yourself. Get the lotion and grease your body real good so you smell good. Well, let me smell you first. See if you use the soap. Come down here. Wrap yourself and come down here. And brush your teeth too. Let me see your teeth. Yeah, I feel like once you find out that this person's true intentions, Aries, are not to really commit to you in that manner, and they're only here for a good time, not a long time, is what I'm hearing. You're going to be heartbroken. You're going to be destroyed. This may have already happened for some of you, or either you're coming to that surprise epiphany, Aries. Yeah, and now, you know, this person might have even told you, oh, I need to take a step back and work on myself. But I feel like this is you deciding to nurture yourself. Work on yourself and nourish yourself. Anything else for Aries? Yeah, this person got a lot of secrets. They were like a mystery. You couldn't figure them out to save your life. They held a lot back from you. Anything else for Aries? Yeah, you're finally in a phase of healing. So this already happened. You reached your breaking point with this person. They became very overwhelming. Very overwhelming to you. Some of y'all might have a family with this person. This person might have got y'all pregnant, and some of y'all might have walked away from this person during your pregnancy, or you might have desired to have some type of family dynamic with this person. You were probably their very loyal being, and you found out a lot of things. It caused you to step outside of your typical self, search their social media. You might even find yourself on some stalking ass shit because you couldn't trust this person. You might have started a family with this person. You might find out that you're pregnant after you have walked away from this person. If not, I feel like you're trying to manifest something better for yourself. But you're emotionally right now, you're still sinking in despair and you're stressed out because you don't know what to do. Hey, baby. Hey, Ice Girl Tasha. You don't know what to do. You're worried, concerned, but you're trying to manifest your happiness. But you're starting to realize that you're better off without this person, and you're devoted to finding your happiness. Yeah, y'all had a lot of differences. Y'all clashed a lot. Y'all clashed a whole lot. Yeah, this was never your person. This been coming out for Aries. Yeah, but I'm happy you came to that awareness. Moving on to if you trying to get on here for a reading, let me know. I'm not gonna stay on here long. I'm gonna get off in the next 30 minutes, so I'm moving through these fast, and then I'll probably be back up here tomorrow. What's after Aries? So we're going to Taurus next. Taurus, what's going on with the Taurus? What's going on with Taurus? Can somebody put Aries check? What's going on with Taurus? What's going on with the Taurus? Taurus, intimacy. You hunching with somebody, but I feel like this is you're spending time with somebody, even if y'all aren't having sex yet. You might be in a period of getting to know somebody, or are you and you and this person may have really good communication, or either you were talking to somebody that you had a really deep connection with, really good communication with this person. The intimacy it surpassed surface level with this person, at least for you. But this person you might have gotten bored with this person, or this person got bored with you. And you might start to feel emotionally distant. I feel like at first there may have been like a honeymoon phase between y'all, even if it didn't go as far. Tell me more about this Taurus reading. I felt like you might have been feeling empty. Some of y'all might be feeling empty and can't get past feelings, and you met this person, and this person's starting to bring you back out of your shell. In other cases, you're in a period of grief because this person, the dynamic may have changed between you and this person, and you thought that the way things started, it would have went far. I feel like this is something that you too were trying to have faith in and manifest as well. Yeah. I feel like if someone took their energy away from you and backed up from you, you're also trying to be positive and say like, hey, you're trying to act like things don't bother you. You're trying to keep to yourself. You're trying to keep to yourself and wear a happy face, but really you're wearing a mask. You're not happy. Your feelings are hurt, and you're conflicted. Hey, Josh. Some of y'all, as a result of this, y'all really are emotionally detached. But if you want to get your nut off, you're dealing with multiple people, and it's like, I'm gonna get mine and leave them alone. I don't really want nothing from them. You're apprehensive to move forward in a new relationship, and therefore you're being very cautious about your moves. You're not willing to take the risk, and you're no longer as free-spirited as you was after you went through some type of rejection because you feel abandoned. So you're like, I'm uncertain about if I could truly find true love and happiness, because I thought me and this person had a great deal of chemistry and passion for each other. And more than anything, we were developing a friendship, and I thought it was going to last. But this person cut you off. You feel like rejected you and put boundaries in place. And you feel like you were... No. I didn't say running around the house naked. What's going on?
No, I'm putting my shirt on.
Then why are you downstairs with no clothes on?
I'm putting this shirt on.
No. Put it back. That's for camp. Don't come down here with nothing and get them soap. Why you got soap on? Go take the soap off. What you come down here for? You just being extra. Go get that soap off your body. It's still soap on your body. Is that soap or lotion?
Lotion.
Rub it in. Go upstairs.
I put some
Go.
on there.
Go. Okay, well, go. That's what?
I put Neosporin on there because
Cortisone?
yeah, because my leg.
You put too much on, son. Go put some clothes on. I don't want to see your private parts. My son an exhibitionist, y'all. You don't even know what that means, boy. Hush. Anyway. Yeah, you thought you was going to have a family with this person, Taurus. This person broke your heart. You feel like you're repeating a pattern. Somebody else in your past broke your heart, too. Yeah, you miss this person. You're craving this person really bad. And you feel like you're a kind-hearted person, or either you feel like you are being very open-hearted with this person, and starting to open yourself up to love again and care again. And this person pulling their energy away or putting boundaries in place with you and dismissing you was being very irrational, and it destroyed you. Yeah, you wanted to commit yourself to this person. You wanted to commit yourself to this person, but now you got a negative mindset about love. Damn, that's fucked up. All right, so that's Taurus. Ooh, my nose itching. Somebody want me to say something? Yeah, it looked like I was digging in my nose. My nose is itching. I'm going to Gemini. If you sent money for a reading or something, you better come in here and say something to us so we know. So we can put you on the list. Who I say was next? Gemini. Hey, James. Gemini. Gemini. What you got for Gemini? What do you got for Gemini? You heartbroken too. Yeah, Lee, you done broke somebody's heart, or somebody heartbroken over you. Falling apart over this shit too. You're trying to forgive this person, or either this person is coming in trying to ask you for some type of an apology. Or either you broke somebody else's heart. She's a Gemini. You broke somebody else's heart, or either this Gemini broke your heart, and you're emotionally torn down over this, and you're returning to asking for forgiveness. Yeah, you love this person. Y'all are soulmates. There is like a connection here, a strong connection here. But this person, whatever you did, they walked away from you because of whatever you did, and now you feel abandoned and left out in the cold. And they like, I can't do this no more. I'm ready to release you. You might have intentionally tried to get this person pregnant to make them stay. When, like, if y'all have or either you may try to do this because you know this person is trying to leave you. So now you're trying to overdo it to make this person stick around. You're watching their social media heavily, commenting on their posts. You're obsessed with this person. You're stalking this person. You might be telling people it's the other way around, but I think that you're the one, Gemini or cross watcher, that's stalking them. And it's because you want them to give you a second chance, because they may have found out that you were being dishonest and doing things that you weren't supposed to do. Daisy, this might line up with your reading now that I'm thinking about it. But I think this is him. He might have did something to that Gemini girl, and she may be pulling her energy back from him. And he's watching her social media and doing stuff and trying to will her back in. And I think they're having some resentments and stuff. I don't think everything is up. She may be pregnant, but I don't know if it's his. That's the pregnancy card. Dang, James. It could be the crosswasher. Yeah. And so now this person is unsure. I feel like the unsureness is about who the parent is, if this is your dynamic, Daisy, with that girl. But in other cases, somebody's confused about whether or not they should revisit this connection, or if they should stay in this connection just because they're about to have a baby. But somebody is emotionally withdrawn. The other person's emotionally withdrawn from this connection because the other person, they found out the other person had multiple choices or is attracted to somebody else. And I feel like the person that's stalking them on social media was initially withholding emotionally from them. And now the tables have turned. This person is very, very stubborn and is missing their person. But they're blocked from their other person, emotionally blocked, or this other person is pushing them away and acting non-committal, acting like they don't want anything to do with them. They might not even be sleeping with them at this point. They don't have no words for them. Yeah, this is a feminine energy holding it back from a masculine. After coming to some type of sudden realization that this person did something. Wowzers. Confirmation if that had anything to do with Daisy's little friend and this girl that he think is baby mama. They definitely having some challenges. Some difficulties. Is she pregnant by somebody else? If she is pregnant. Shit. That girl, she tired of him. Is she tired of him? Is she tired of him? And they was having issues, depression, worry, emotional issues. She wants a fresh start somewhere else. She conflicted about it though. Ooh, child. Difficulties ahead again. She wants to walk away. Back and forth in her mind about walking away. All right, next one. That was Gemini. We're on to Cancer. Cancer. We'll change it up a little bit. Son, you can come get your iPad. Where's your pajamas? I might have put them in the wash machine. Go look in the dryer. If not, go find a bed shirt in grandma room on the bed where I'm folding clothes. Okay. What did I say? I was on Cancer? What sign is this, y'all? Yeah, this is Cancer. So Cancer, you might be dealing with an Aquarius, or that may be a sun, moon, or rising. Hey, Brandy. I feel like you're searching for your purpose, Cancer. Are you trying to find your purpose? You might be feeling rejuvenated. It's like you're focused on your success. You're trying to find your way. Or either you want some type of success. You might be trying to, especially if this is you approaching, hey Mia Sweets 85. If you're trying to approach a new opportunity and let's say if you have to present a proposal or a business proposal to somebody, you're trying to find new ways or trying to be creative in your form of communication to get what you want. If this is a relationship, you're trying to do the same thing. Be creative about your communication to revive something, to revive some type of a relationship. Or it may even be a family dynamic. You want harmony restored in a connection, or you're trying to change your ways so that harmony can be restored in the connection to prevent an ending from either happening or go through some type of transformation so you can have a new beginning after an ending has occurred. We're on the same wavelength, girl. Knight of Wands. You got, I feel like you're moving in very passionately, but impulsively going towards somebody trying to fix a connection that you've been up in your head about. I feel like you've been losing sleep over this. You guys may in conflict. There may have been some form of deception. This person may feel like you deceived them. You may have felt like someone held something back from you or acted strategically, and they thought that they were getting away with it. You specifically, Cancer, may have thought you were getting away with it, and it caused some issues in your connection. And now it's like you're trying to be hopeful that you can go back and fix this. You might even be telling the person, whatever you did, I will leave. If you cheated, you're telling this person, I will leave that person behind and never talk to them again. If we need to move, I will move. Whatever you need me to do, I will do it to restore this. I want to move past where we are. And you're willing to do whatever it takes to bring balance back to this connection. And you're trying to be patient with this connection. But right now, y'all are sitting in a tower moment, and you're willing to make this sudden change to rejuvenate this or go. It's like you're having some type of sudden revelation that this needs to occur. Having some type of sudden go clean up that room. You're having some type of sudden revelation that you need to do what you need to do. Go put some socks on your feet before you sit. And you need to go eat your food on the table. And tell them friends don't be calling while I'm on the live. You call them and they don't need to call me. And don't forget, Jakari already told you you need to go to bed on time so you could be there on time in the morning. Remember? Yeah, you're coming in to tell them that you're going to do the hard work that you need to do You've reevaluated the dynamic of this relationship, and you're going to do the hard work that you need to do to fix this. So that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. Uh-huh. Y'all, my son about to call his friend, so tell me if you can't hear me when I'm reading. All right, next sign is Leo. And for any reason, if you're missing the reading, just go on my YouTube channel and scroll backwards. Leo. That ain't nothing. That's damage control, baby. Because he being over the top. He don't want nobody else to gain her energy. Leo, get out of your head. Self-inflicted. I'm hearing self-inflicted. Leo, you're in your head. You're causing your own turmoil. It's like a self-imprisonment, victim mentality, entrapment. You're going through some type of tower, but you're putting yourself in the tower. Stop overthinking. Stop being depressing. What else do you have for the Leo? What else do you have for the Leo? I feel like you want some type of recognition. This may be work related, where somebody's not happy with their position or their role and they're trying to defend it. They want respect. Someone might be trying to elevate into leadership and they're not necessarily getting the recognition that they deserve at work, and it's bothering them. It's bothering. Cover that food. Okay. Is the food covered? All right. You could go upstairs in the playroom or your room or you go in my room. Why I got this deck? I don't know. I got this deck in my hand. Yeah. So I feel like somebody, who I say this is for, Leo, somebody is trying to go for a better job in their company, and they are going through a tower moment but they're overthinking it because they feel like either they're not going to get the role or they're not getting the recognition they deserve in the current role that they're in. And they feel like they should be getting paid more money, or either they need more money. And they're making a decision. They're like, damn, should I leave the company? Or should I do something else? But I'm hearing like I should leave this company and go somewhere else where I'm valued and appreciated. But I'm also hearing that you're heavily up in your head, and because you're up in your head about this, somebody's throat may be going. So somebody may be so frustrated that their voice is changing and they're trying to control their temper, because they might be frustrated with their leadership. Hence my voice changing. Or someone may have cried about this, been emotional about this, but it's because you are also stressing yourself out, kind of overthinking this. So I'm also hearing, Leo, you very well may want to elevate yourself, but what you need to be changing your mindset about what can I do to better myself professionally, to put myself out there and present myself as the best candidate for the opportunity that I want. Because sometimes, yes, I've been in my head and overthinking about a lot of things. Yeah. So sometimes we think that we present ourselves one way or that we're prepared for something we might not be. And we don't know how to take that. Yeah. But some of y'all, I feel like you're at your breaking point with this because you're like, I've been at this company for so long, or I've been in this situation for so long, and I don't want... I'm overwhelmed and I'm ready to go and I need more money, all this other stuff. Anything else for Leo? Yeah. Don't be impulsive. I feel like somebody is contemplating walking away from their job, and they're up in their head about it before they find something else. If this is not related to your job, this is related to a relationship dynamic. You don't feel recognized in your family dynamic. and you're about to be impulsive and make a big move. Or either somebody is wanting some type of recognition and trying to force you into a family dynamic, and you're up in your head about it, and it's causing a tower moment because they keep asking you to step up and to step into that role or to make some type of decision, and you don't feel like you're where you need to be financially to be able to take on that responsibility. But you know that your partner is at their breaking point with you because they've been asking for this next level of commitment, and you might be impulsive and come in and give them that. And if that is the case, if that is the read, what is the outcome of that relationship? If someone rushes, woo, shit, you're gonna pull your energy back. You're gonna resent them. So don't rush into a higher level commitment just to please your partner all the time. Sometimes you gotta actually do a self-evaluation. And I'm also hearing don't rush your partner into commitment if they are not ready. Yep, because they might have emotional immaturity. There may be blockages, insecurities, and you may end up being disappointed in this connection. Damn, that's a deep read. I'm gonna keep it real with you. That was deep. That was a deep one. Virgos, y'all ready? Virgos. Let's see what we got for the Virgos. Virgos. What do I have for the Virgos? Do I look like I'm getting my way back? I gotta stop drinking this wine. I started drinking wine again. I gotta go back and not drink wine. Oops. Virgos, you got the moon card. Somebody's caught up in an illusion, or either you're trying to figure out something. You're up in your head. You're trying to follow your intuition. You might be in fear of something, might be having anxiety, or either be very anxious. Your subconscious is playing with you. Premonitions. I'm hearing premonitions as well. Let's see what else comes out behind it. What's going on with the Virgos? Virgos, you might be caught up in, you might have made some type of reality in your own mind that really don't exist. And it's okay to want more for yourself, but you have to be real with yourself about where you are. And what you have to offer versus what you don't, and what you need to learn to get yourself to that point. One thing about a Virgo, when a Virgo learns something, they're committed to learning something, they do a really good job of studying that and getting to that point. But sometimes Virgos, depending on what type of Virgo you are, you don't follow through with executing necessarily. You're not good at that. And sometimes Virgos can be monetarily driven when they make decisions. I feel like you're trying to progress. You're trying to grow something. You're trying to expand. You're trying to find your footing. Some of y'all are caught up in a illusion about a relationship. Y'all don't know if y'all should be in this relationship or not. I feel like some of y'all are trying to be creative about how you approach a relationship dynamic. You present yourself as the knight in shining armor, but I don't know if necessarily you are that. I think that you're maintaining some type of a facade, or either you're dealing with a Virgo that's maintaining some type of a facade as if they are a knight in shining armor, and really they not. What else you got for the Virgo? Oh shit. Yeah. Virgo, it's all about image with you. It's like you have this idea of, you ever met somebody that think they the shit, but they're really not, and they talk to you and handle you like they the top shit, when they really don't have their shit together. And they judge you, have opinions for you, want to tell you how to do stuff in your life, but they can't get their life together. That's what I'm seeing. And this is causing some type of a tower moment, some type of sudden change is going to occur. It may be causing chaos. You might have to come out of this energy, Virgo, and understand that you're not saying you're worthless. It's not that, but you got to realize that your shit do stink sometimes. And people tired of dealing with your personality, because it's hard to deal with a Virgo. Well, at least masculine August Virgos. I'm going to say that. It's like people are taking on a project when they deal with you. They got to learn what you like, what you don't like. And that's anybody that you deal with, but it's hard to please a Virgo sometimes. They're very particular and very picky. I feel like you want a new beginning with somebody that you care about, that you either broke up with, took a break from, or put some distance between y'all. This is somebody that you were holding back from, Virgo, and a great deal of indecision about this person. You were hesitating moving forward. You were also being very reckless with this person. And you made some bad choices. You made a bad choice to walk away from this person. So what's next? You're being guided to go back towards this person. I think you thought that you're gonna, and this person's not gonna expect it. Let me see what's going on. What's next? What's next? What's next? I think you're curious about this connection now. But you're burnt out at this point. I feel like you sure about that? Sure about what? I feel like no, this ain't. This is a collective. It can resonate or may not resonate. For some of y'all, yeah, there's somebody that you turned your back on that you weren't supposed to close the chapter with just yet. There's some unfinished business here. I think some of y'all tried to find a new love or tried to replace this person. And I feel like y'all doing so much, got so much going on, y'all heavily up in your head overthinking. You're now in a place where you're in a period of exhaustion. You're burnout, but you're heavily contemplating your next move. And it's to the point that it's making you stagnant. You're stressed. And it's like, I think you missed somebody that you cut off. You're going to end up going back to trying to talk to. But it's going to be conflict with this person when you go back to them and try to talk to them. It's going to be conflict. This person just as stubborn as you, or can be. But this person's going to want you to answer some questions for them. They're also going to be hurt because of how you walked away from them. And they don't think that you see how much you're the problem just as much as they are. They feel like you always blame it on them. The painful ending card came out, but it didn't flip over. Outcome, please. Yeah, this person was like, I worked hard on this, and you gonna go and pull your fucking energy away without no explanation. And now you got this person up in their head soul searching about you, and they're conflicted about how they feel about you now because they feel like you're playing games with them. They feel like this is an emotionally abusive relationship at this point, and they feel defeated. And they want to work through things with you, but they don't know how. This is causing some challenges. Your outlook is unrealistic to everybody else. And to you, it makes perfectly good sense. And they're saying, like, what you did was stupid. It didn't make sense at all. You can't justify it to them. And then I'm also hearing that you're mad at me for stuff that you do to me. This person thinks that you deceive them as well. This person possessive as fuck over you. That came out twice. And they stingy. This person's stingy. Sometimes they overspend though, but they might be stingy with how much they spend on you. I don't know, something about that. Some of them, baby, I done walked away from so many. Listen, shit, me and you both. I didn't work out in nobody's gym today, but I'm gonna be in there in the morning. All right, next sign. Stay on here. I'm just looking at my list. Libra. Libra's next. Libra, you're evaluating something. You might be emotionally disconnected and you're trying to think. You might be trying to think about your next move. Maybe sitting in some boss energy though. I feel like this is either you're thinking about the moves you need to make to make you more stable, financially stable, or either you're up in your head, you are a business person and you're up in your head about the next moves, or whom you should attach yourself to or whatever. Somebody is questioning their self-worth. Someone might have taken some type of a financial hit. Or either somebody was making money and every time they made money, they spent money. You were living over your financial means. And now you're in a period of evaluation, thinking through what you messed up. Somebody is saying to this energy, you are so obsessed with work. You always working or you always busy with something. You never got free time. I think that somebody is waiting on you to give them your cup. Waiting on you to open yourself up and give them love or to choose them. Yeah, you got two aces on the table. You got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. This is somebody that you've been dealing with. Somebody is asking for more. You might be absorbed with work and now you heavily up in your head about something with work, or you heavily up in your head about your connection because this person is tired of you. It's like you work, make money, but you don't ever have time for them. You always spend the money, waste the money. I don't know. It's like you work to spend money or something. I'm hearing something like that. Like some of y'all really don't have it. And then the money that you do make, you spend it to make it look like you have it. And the person that you're with, you've been with for a while, or they've been in your life for a while and they're calling you out on it. Some of y'all are married to this person where your husband's going out spending way too much money, but not bringing in. What they're bringing in, they're putting out, and you're left paying the bills pretty much. Yeah, and it's causing conflict in your relationship dynamic if you live with somebody. They're tired of you. And stop bullying this person, whoever this is. Yeah, this person, like, they want to be with you, but they kind of tired of you at the same time. But I don't think you're trying to let them go. You got 3 aces on the table. You manifesting this new opportunity with them. You hoping that, or either you manifesting some new financial opportunity as well. I think it has to do with finances. You might even have a new opportunity come in that you up in your head about, or you might have to change your ways about something to get an opportunity. Or somebody may be presenting you with some type of an ultimatum. And you might have to pause and gain some type of new perspective about what path you're going to take. Outcome. Wheel of Fortune. It's a cycle of life. You're going to have ups and downs. You're going to have challenges. It's the inevitable. It's how you recover from them. Make sure you're saving your money. Make sure you're saving your money. Either way, while you're going through this tower, harmony will be restored. So you'll be fine. You just need to start planning and saving your money at this point. Don't get so caught up in the material things because you're putting yourself in financial bonds. And if you have a partner or a wife or a husband, they're getting tired of it and they 1 foot out the door. All right, next time. Scorpio. Scorpio, somebody's gaining some type of mental clarity, or you may have had some type of breakthrough. If you had some type of conversation with somebody, something that you said to them might have woke them up. You might have had to collaborate with a friend, talk to a friend, or get some insight from a friend, or either somebody in a relationship dynamic is opening it up about you partying too much. And you're gaining some type of new perspective about why you're in conflict with this person. So if you're hanging out too much and partying too much, spending too much money, this person is coming to you like hell to the no, no, Scorpio. This you doing too much and it's causing conflict. Or either someone is in conflict with you about who you're hanging out with and it's causing rivalries, conflict, and disagreement, or some form of tension in your connection. And you're gaining some type of mental clarity about that, or either someone found out that you were cheating with somebody and it's caused conflict in your connection. What? You what? On what? All right, sit down then. You won't do it. Yeah, I'm hearing different scenarios where someone got caught up messing with somebody and it's causing competition, or the women are at odds. And if it's not that, then this is you partying too much, being out too much, and it's causing conflict in your connection. Who's Jasmine's bridal brunch? Who the fuck is getting married? Who getting married? Can you make it a Jasmine's bridal brunch? Who the fuck getting married? MK, did you say somebody named Jasmine text you? Who is Jasmine? Anyway, yeah, I feel like this person is evaluating their self-worth. Oh no, yeah, you outside spending too much money and this person calling you out. You spending way too much money, whoever this is. You outside partying all the time. You might be asking people for money, falling short on bills, and it's causing conflict between you and somebody. And somebody came to the realize. I'm hearing somebody asking like, "What the fuck are you doing with your money?" They feel like you always got something going on and you can't pay your bills, or you always need help, and it's because you're spending your money on other stuff. Yeah, it's financial security. You don't have it. You keeping up a facade, and people are like, "What the hell?" Somebody burnt out. They tired of you asking for money and for help. If you're married to this person, this is your partner. Didn't this just come out in the last reading? Yeah, they feel like you have a lack of self-awareness. You don't even realize what you're doing, how much burden you're putting on the other person in the connection. You're being destructive. It's because you're defending yourself when you do it. You telling them, "Oh, I make the money, I work. I should be able to spend the money the way I want to." And you causing issues. Anything else? Yeah, this person gonna start holding back for you. They tired of you. You making life harder for them for no reason, especially if y'all live together. Stop spending that money. Start being frugal. Start being frugal. I can't talk because I have moments too. She's gonna have to start being frugal, start saving your money. All right, who's next? Who did we just finish? Hey, Sky Blue. Who did we just finish? That was that who was that? I think we just finished Scorpio. We on Sagittarius now. What's going on with Sagittarius? I gotta hurry up. I got some work to do. What's going on with Sagittarius? What the fuck y'all disappointed about? You feel abandoned. Somebody abandoned you. Or either somebody feels abandoned by you. Somebody withdrew their energy from you and walked away. Somebody you feel left behind, or either you're finally getting to a place where you're leaving somebody behind, Sagittarius. Some of y'all are leaving a business opportunity behind. You don't think it's a good opportunity. Trying to be practical about where you invest your time and energy. Someone may have also walked away from you or pulled their energy away, and the other person's trying to manifest them back in. I feel like you're trying to work on your self-confidence as somebody walked away from you. You're trying to find your power. I feel like I'm seeing the plastics now where somebody's not genuinely happy. They're acting like they are. They're at peace. They're whatever, and they're not. What else you got for Sagittarius? Yeah, I think somebody walked away from you. Somebody that you were trying to hold on to that you shouldn't have been with in the first place, and now you're heartbroken, trying to manifest them back or trying to manifest your happiness back. You're trying to move past this situation and play it like you're okay, and you're not. And it's like you're trying to find your purpose again. You're trying to also have faith that this person will come back around. What else you got for this Sagittarius? Yeah. You're heavily evaluating this situation again. I feel like you might have lost money over this person too. You invested in this person. You were being very generous to this person financially, but you weren't being disciplined with your own finances. I think you wanted a commitment, long-term commitment with this person. This person might have played with you a little bit. And it's a self-inflicted wound because you allowed it to happen over time. This person had already showed themselves to you and you refused to pay attention to it. You weren't being sensible. This was not a balanced connection. You exhibited a great deal of patience with this person. Some of y'all might be in the field of psychiatry, social work. The person that studies the mind, brain, surgeon, neurologist, it could be any of that. But this was somebody that you wanted because you were familiar with them and had happy memories, and you could have fun with them, be very kiddie-like, childish, playful with. But this person deceived the fuck out of you. They betrayed you. And you were doing it all. You were the only person doing everything in this connection. You were carrying the burden of this connection. You couldn't delegate shit to them. Where you thought they were going to come in and do it, they weren't doing it. If this is not a relationship, this is work. You constantly do everything. And you're overwhelmed, you're burdened, you're burnt out. And you're not getting paid for the recognition. You're not getting paid or getting the recognition you deserve for all the work that you do because somebody else is taking all of the credit. You got to find your self-worth. You got to say enough is enough. Some of y'all were spending so much money on this person that it put you in a financial bind that you would have never been in if you wouldn't have met them. The Lovers is in reverse. This person, this ain't your boo. I'm sorry. The Lovers is y'all are completely misaligned. You were practically suffering in this connection. And this person has completely detached themselves from you. This person also has fear of commitment because of their past traumas. May have had to do with the relationship with their mom. This person may not have talked to their mother in a while. Yeah, this person had misaligned values. They can't do nothing for you, boo-boo. Outcome of this Sagittarius connection. Outcome of this Sagittarius connection or reading. outcome of this Sagittarius connection or reading. Outcome. Thank you, Brandy. Yeah, you daydreaming about this person, you fantasizing of this person, but I'm hearing you up in your head. You created this relationship. It was an illusion. You created this. You made this relationship or this person more important than what they needed to be, and as a result, you end up repeating the karmic cycle. And it's like you, even now, you still want another opportunity with this person, but y'all done had a long journey together, or either y'all will have a long journey together, but you're going to be depleted. Like, this is not, baby. You got somebody else that wants you, Sagittarius, but you're so fucking caught up and stuck on dumb nuts that you don't even see them coming. This person going to continue to suppress their thoughts of you or their desires of you until they see that you cleared yourself of the energy that you're in. You steady chasing after somebody, arguing with somebody that you have a great deal of tension with. This person got a negative mindset on connections, and you are going to end up having one too, because you keep holding on to what's inevitable. It's supposed to be going away. And as a consequence of you holding on to it, you're going to end up missing out on your blessing to be married and to have a real family dynamic, because you're choosing to keep yourself bound to someone that's not committal. And as a consequence of your decisions you're making, your karma will be for you to be in a commitment that's unloving. Next sign, Capricorn. Let me take me a sip. Anyway. Capricorn, you got the Sun card. Happiness, vitality, fun, joy, warmth, celebration, success, rebirth. All is well. Things are looking up for you, Capricorn. Things are looking up from you. You might be... Capricorn, are you considering proposing to somebody? Considering proposing to someone that you are heavily in love with or that you find to be a very nurturing being? Some of y'all got a baby mama, or either whoever you're dating might be a parent. And you're thinking about coming in and completing this life with this person. And this person may not be expecting it at all. Yeah, you coming in to give your cup, baby. That is so sweet. You're going to propose to somebody. Or you're either already engaged to somebody. And you see them as your happily ever after. You want to come in and propose to somebody. This is who you want. You're happy. You found your person. And you want to do this. Oh, I wish that was my reading. We're going to see what come out of an Aquarius reading in a second. I want a good reading. Yes, Capricorn, congratulations. Or somebody wants to come towards you. Yeah, somebody gains some type of mystical clarity that you are their person and they're coming in to make you their husband or wife. Or they want you to be their husband or wife. And hopefully this is a masculine saying, will you be my wife? This person is planning and preparing to either leave their home, travel towards you, and to do this. Some of them may want y'all to move in together, but they are making the decision to choose you. They want a traditional relationship and marriage. These are all really good cards. This person, you may have to forgive this person, but I don't think it's not looking like anything major. You're bounded to this person. If y'all have some hiccups in the past, because no relationship is perfect, you guys got to work through it and get to it. But this is somebody that you're familiar with. You have a relationship with. Capricorn, you may be dealing with a Virgo, a Scorpio. It could be really inside, air sign, fire sign. It could be anybody. But this person wants you. They're reminiscing on the past and they've come to some type of realization that it's you, baby. You are the one. Damn. That's what's up. Yeah, this person want a new beginning with you. After going through a period of soul searching, they're coming in fast. Wow. That's what's up. If you get engaged anytime soon, congratulations in advance. This Capricorn is coming for you, or either Capricorn, your person is on their way. Be realistic. If you know you want in a good relationship, don't try to make that fit. Aquarius, the best sign. Aquarius, the best sign. What's going on with it? Wasn't that beautiful? Aquarius, Aquas, where you at? What's going on with the lovely Aquarius? What do the Aquarius need to know? What do the Aquarius need to know? Remember, if you would like a reading, go to my page. The pricing has been posted. The best sign, Josh. Okay. And book. Text me to book. Somebody is up in their head about a family dynamic. I feel like someone is trying to make a decision about what to do. If they're ready for a family, if they want a family, I feel like there is self-imposed infliction. So somebody's holding back from a family dynamic, or either holding back on making the decision to move towards a family dynamic or to take that step. I feel like that option is there for them to have that love. That option is there for them to have a blissful relationship that's aligned and full of love. But this person is up in their head so damn bad about what they should do. They're like in a mental entrapment. This could either be you or Aquarius or the cross watcher. Yeah, this person is trying to find the courage to, and they put up some like emotional boundaries, but this person is trying to find the courage to get to a place where they're able to trust again. This person is very weary. Yeah, you even got the Four of Swords. This person is like pull their energy back and is trying to recover from some past traumas. It's like they're feeling inspired to probably come towards you. They want to come towards you. Probably went through a period of self-discovery. They know this relationship has limitless potential, and they want to free themselves from their thoughts. But baby, this person is up in their head, and they're creating these illusions about the possibility of having failed relationships because of how they felt in the past. This person literally has like anxiety in love. What else do you got for the Aquarius reading? Aquarius, if this is not you, this is your person. If your person, you feel like your person is holding back from commitment, this is why. The Wheel of Fortune. So this is something that they're gonna end up reaching some type of turning point. And they're gonna realize, like, y'all might have some ups and downs. They're gonna end up they're gonna have to make a change to get what they want. They want you, they know they want you. In order to get you, they're gonna have to make a change. And I feel like there's going to be some type of new beginning with them. They're going to become renewed, but they're also going to come back and try to renew something with you. Yeah, this person got to get out of their head. Some of them are literally having anxiety. Some of them cannot sleep at night. They're thinking about the long-term view. Well, is this for me? Oh, yeah, they're thinking long-term. I should make an investment. This could be my long-term commitment. This person going to come in. They in their head real bad, action-oriented. They coming in. Thank you, Brandy. They coming in. This person is dreaming about you. This person may catch you completely off guard. They're coming in. Oh, shit, Aquarius. They coming in to tell you what they want. They love you. They want something valuable with you. They gonna tell you they want something. They want to start over with you. Oh yeah, this baby, this person coming in. They trying to find the courage to leave their past behind, to come in, to work. They're working on themselves. They're trying to release attachments, addictions, restrictions, boundaries. They're trying to do all of that. I told you. This person is coming in to propose and marry you, baby. You are their one. You opened up something in them. You sparked something in there and it scared them. And this person retracted their energy and pulled away. Baby, this person working on their stuff right now. They're working on their stuff long and hard. They know you love them and they love you. And they like, bruh, they coming to fuck up in this bad boy. Oh, yeah. They manifesting you and you don't even know it. Booyah. I pray that's my reading. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. I know that's right. Come on in here, Daddy. Get me, Daddy. Give me that cup. You give me a cup, I give you a cup. We'll be drinking together. I'm telling you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sure will. A go. A go. Sure will. Sure will. Because I sure love mine, baby. Pisces. This last sign. What you got going on for the Pisces? What you got going on for the Pisces? Ooh, honey, if you need to know my ring size, I got a big hand. Pisces. What you got going on for these big-headed ass Pisces? Yes, okay. I know I'm looking rusty and dusty with my dry ass contact. Pisces, get it together. For some reason, I felt the need to say that. Just get it together. Y'all all over the place right now. Pisces. How you know? How you know, MK? That pause was everything, right? Pisces. Get it together, Pisces. Get it together. Something here about giving and receiving, movement, balance, solutions, harmony, healing, empathy, hard work, productivity, routine. I feel like someone... Hold on. Tell me about this more. Somebody with Pisces, either somebody was trying to give to you and they were pouring into you, and your selfish ass, non-committal ass, procrastinating, greedy, lazy ass was not giving back to them. And as a result, they had to put boundaries in place, or either it's the other way around. And you're learning a very valuable lesson from this failed relationship, or either they are pouring into somebody that's not equally giving back to them. And now, as a result, this person has pulled their energy back, and now your ass is alone. Or either you're pulling your energy back because you were given to somebody that wasn't given to you, and you're like, I need to go into hermit mode and reassess things. You might even feel like a fool. This person wants a new beginning with you. They miss you. You're trying to be open. You are trying to heal yourself to be open to new potential beginnings and possibilities, but you were very innocent in this when they played you like this and hurt you. It's like you were you're trying to have blind faith or something like that. Yeah, it's like sometimes you want to come through the challenges with this person, but you like, damn, can I trust you? This person want to come through the challenges with you. This person want to come through the challenges with you. They're gonna be creative and try to figure out how to talk to you to convince you to take them back, or they're gonna be determined as hell to get you back too. This person's under judgment though. They want your forgiveness. They going through the turmoil. When you put your energy back, oh my goodness, you triggered something in there. This person coming in hot. They're telling you, I'm coming in very disciplined and I'm willing to do the work to try to fix this with you. And I'm sorry. Yep. They want you. Yep. And I don't know if you're going to take them back because it was too painful for you. Outcome of disconnection. Outcome of disconnection. Outcome of disconnection, please. Outcome of disconnection, please. Outcome of disconnection, please. Everything going back in as a pop-out outcome. Yeah, somebody wants you to have a positive mindset. Yeah, you heartbroken over this. You might miss this person, but they missing the dog shit out of you. And I think you're afraid to love now. I think y'all got insane chemistry. They want to heal this. Yeah, I think you're gonna cut them off though. Y'all twin flames, sudden change. Let's see. Hooking up, teasing, third party temptation, stability. Oh shit. Yeah, this person might have other options too, might have other stuff going on. Shit, I don't know what's going on here, but this shit look like it's very toxic. This person gonna say just enough to get you back. I'm feeling like they're gonna say just enough to get you back, and then they're gonna be on bullshit again. That's my honest opinion. That's what I'm seeing. For real, for real. Yep, that's what I'm seeing. Give me an outcome card just one more time. Yeah, this person gonna come in trying to nurture the connection, trying to get you to reevaluate things and be open-minded because they don't think like you being logical. They're trying to align things with you and tell you what they want, a happy end and longevity with you. But I think that you are still gonna have emotional issues around this, and you're gonna choose to walk the fuck away. Yep, because this person using you. It's like you can't get past them using you. All right, y'all. That's what I have for y'all tonight. Thank you for kicking it with me. I will try to be back on tomorrow and to try to finish my readings. The fire sign reading should have posted by now. I'll try to do the others. I gotta go do some work for real. Y'all have a blessed night. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being patient with me and kicking it with me. I'll see y'all around. Peace. Peace.